Gorgeous lady.
This is exciting, isn't it? Being filmed in mid to low fade, which is nice, and then like we'll fade it all up. I know, I don't look old enough, do I? Don't be telling everybody my secrets. I've never really enjoyed watching myself back. And people like pain. And pay good money for it.
Wow.
You've got to work with what God's given you. How's that looking?
Looks lovely. Yeah.
Just look down for me, please. Wonderful.
Thanks to Taniya, and we've got a nice skin fade and the side parting. Guys, here we go, another video from England, city York, and that's York Minster Cathedral behind us. You can listen to the music there. So we are meeting a lady barber, and she is a very beautiful, gorgeous lady who's called Taniya. York has got a lot of historic significance in its own, because they had a whole loads of Roman empire set up here, and they had Roman walls, which I'll show you later. That's the river that flows across York. Let's go in and right guys, so we're in the shop. It's called Cads of Micklegate. That's the street name, Micklegate. We're meeting Taniya. That's our lady barber, the gorgeous lady. Meet her. She's from Leeds, and she's gonna give us a nice skin fade, taper to the top, and maybe a line. Let's see how it goes. How are you doing today?
I'm really well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good.
This is exciting, isn't it? Being filmed. Oh, amazing. So,
Right.
skin fade, starting from zero.
Yes.
Is this where you've had the line in?
Yes. Well done.
Do you want to keep the zero very low, or do you want like a medium to high fade?
What do you think will look nice?
I mean, a lot of people go for like a mid to low fade, which is nice, and then like we'll fade it all up. Keeping majority of this length on top, I imagine. That's probably what you want, like a little bit of a tidy.
Medium to low fade.
Sounds good. Brilliant. We'll get cracking. How's your day been?
Well, nice, yeah. I've been working today, so.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah. I like the idea of creating something. You can say it that way.
Is that here in the UK or abroad that there's less females that cut hair?
It's less. Usually, I think even in UK or in Europe, I've done quite a few, so.
Really?
Yeah. But I tend to prefer some barbershops which come as women owned, just to promote that business on that side, that the women are progressing as barbers as well.
Yeah, it's really good. I do feel like the ladies in barbering nowadays has become more popular, especially over the last 10 years. When I started, no one was really nobody was really getting into it. Although,
So you've been 10 years into the industry then?
yeah.
Right, okay.
I started hairdressing in 2008.
Goes long back then.
I know, I don't look old enough, do I? Don't be telling everybody my secrets. Yeah. Went into gents.
Taniya, she said.
Yeah, it's been
Oh, right. 2014 then.
2014, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Or just before maybe, but not look back. I have actually. I've been here 2 years now. This is my second time being back in York. I did do a short time here, but I used to commute from Scarborough to York.
So you stay in Scarborough then?
That's where I'm from. That's where I was raised.
Right, okay.
I used to live there. I used to get the train here to work at Cads. And then, yeah, I left York and Scarborough, got married and moved away.
Right, okay.
And I've been back.
So you're now in York, living in York?
Yeah.
Right. What you back something to back to York then?
What brought me back? Husband's job.
Okay. Okay. But you've been always barbering even in Scarborough or wherever you were?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's been... no, I think, no, you have your moments where it's like any job, isn't it? You fall in and out of love with it over the years. People don't actually realise it can be a lot harder than it actually looks. Obviously, I love my job, but there is elements of it over the years. You know, you think it can be quite hard and challenging. I feel like there's a lot of female barbers now. Like I said before.
Okay.
When I started, there wasn't even barbering courses running. You know, to become a barber, you just did a hairdressing and then someone taught you on the job. Whereas now you can take barbering courses. So yeah, I just feel like there's a lot more females nowadays, isn't there, that are doing a transitioning over. I've got a lot of female friends that are barbers. She might let you film her.
I got another video.
Yeah. I can send you...
Is it York area or where?
It's Moulton. I'm sure she might like to, you know, be on, feature on one of your videos.
Break up when they got kids, it's because you can't just sever the tie. And I think you need to do that when you break up with someone. I think it's the healthiest thing to do. I remember my first main proper girlfriend, when she dumped me, I was like, oh, it's the end of the world. And then she just ended up ranking me on text because I was being so annoying. And looking at that, it's the best thing she could have done, because you will find someone who loves you more than that person. Always works out.
So why barbering then? Why?
Barbering?
Why is it?
Grooming actually.
Oh, grooming.
So I like to, so my channel name is more or less like holistic wellness and grooming. So it's to do with facials, a lot of other treatments and barbering. And it started all with grooming, so I would like to have a nice haircut and a nice facial maybe for the face and things like that. And I thought, why not to film it? And
I think at my friend's shop, she does all like the waxing and like she can put.
all
like,
right, okay, yeah, I will be interested to talk to her.
masks, you know, the black masks or like the black.
Go have a look at my channel in the evening and you will know.
Yeah, I will. Sorry, I did take a little glance at it, and had a little look at the video. Of course, yeah.
We've been to York a couple of times before. Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it? Very
It
clean.
is, it is. So I was for the video as well, I was doing, so I came at 5 o'clock,
Yes.
quarter to 5, what are they called, the walls,
Yes.
so I was just taking a bit of a shot around the wall.
Gonna say, delete the whole thing. Oh no, I'm only joking. You do what you want with the videos. Edit it as much as you need to. I've never really enjoyed watching myself back, or like, you know, your voice on camera. Yeah. Just get all the good bits.
Yeah, definitely. Then I'll not keep the whole bits. Actually, the whole bits are maybe nice if you like it.
Yeah. I think it's great. It's different.
It is.
You never know what people want, do you really? You know, everyone's sort of into watching different things that they find therapeutic.
Not in this one, you know what I mean? The condition is 2 weeks time now. It's really good for the last part. To be honest, probably end up just coinciding the hair goes when I come home, but it'll be a bit of both probably. It won't be that one forever, it's been something like, I'm not very happy getting it back here. But there'll be times when I'm not coming up for a few months and that's a bit as good as you are, it's time to do it.
No, this is it. They take up a lot of time.
But yeah.
Am I okay to switch this on then? Yeah. So do you want me to put a line in your hair?
Yes, you can.
Where do you think? Shall I go where I can sort of see where it's been before?
If you can see, yeah,
Yeah.
I think this was a nice one. What do you? I'll leave it to you. To be honest.
I think that looks nice. It's a lean towards me rather than Would you like me to do your eyebrows?
Yeah. Somebody commented that I do have a, how do you call, a unibrow?
Mono.
Mono, okay, it's called mono. I said next time I will go, I will have that a little bit gap in between. Learning a lot of things around barbering, grooming.
Is the response nice, or do you get people being a bit mean or saying, you know,
Sometimes
hateful comments?
social media is not always good, Taniya. 90% is good. 10% I ignore.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That showed me that this has potential.
I feel like everyone's doing that though. This is different.
That's why.
That's all you have to find is something in the market that's different,
And to be
and then you can blow up.
to the point as well, I think. Like you need to find, let's say, technical term, like to find the niche in your area. Like if you can find the niche.
How's this shaping up? Because like this is actually really short.
It was.
So do you want me to just take the ends off?
Yes.
Because this looks really nice.
Very short on the top, like you're saying, just the ends, I think.
Because I can barely get anything through.
Yeah.
So you'll have to send me the video as well. Oh, I suppose.
Ah, you do.
I suppose I
I'll
could
just
save
send you
it,
the
couldn't
link.
I?
Yeah.
And then could I share it on mine?
Yeah.
On my
definitely.
Insta.
Yeah. But it was on Instagram, not TikTok. So I don't know if TikTok allows you.
So what are you doing? Going on holiday and then just going for a haircut? That's a really good
Nice
experience.
grooming as well.
Yeah, that's an excellent experience. Have you noticed people do things a lot different in different barbers then? Different techniques, different skills?
Yeah. Definitely with shaving, a lot of different techniques that they apply.
With the wet shaves?
With the wet shave, cut throats, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm learning a lot with this journey myself.
Yeah.
To do different things. Especially certain things, like I've not done the waxing and things. Though I tried recently.
Oh, it's painful?
Not really.
No?
I never tried it for the reason that it will be painful.
Okay.
Surprisingly, it wasn't for me. Like obviously you have that jerk coming out, but it's not painful, I mean. And pain for less than a second. So you don't feel afterwards anything.
Some people like pain. And pay good money for it.
Wow. It's a whole genre of videos on pain as well on YouTube.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
We, myself and my sister, we like to see videos of people eating, you know, they're like hot chilies, to see like,
Right, okay.
and then, you know,
You enjoy that?
we've tried a few, you know, to see which ones that we haven't tried.
Do you like the comic side or do you like just the that side?
Both.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But when you tried it, did you feel like it was painful to eat and later like in the stomach and...
Yeah, it's awful. I thought I was going to die. I actually thought I was going to die.
What chilies were there?
My dad ordered them from abroad. I couldn't tell you which ones they were.
Right.
And it was like a bit of a challenge we were doing.
I've seen this thing in reality shows, challenge situations, which they give to people.
Yeah.
And they have to eat chilies or even some live animals they want people to eat in challenges.
Exactly.
You watch something like that as well then?
I have seen something like that.
Yeah, right.
Do you want your hair thinning out a little bit? Or are you okay for it not to be thinning?
Is it like a...
It's these.
Oh yeah, people have done that.
Do you want them? Do you want me to use them?
Does that give nice effect?
I ask because not everybody enjoys, they don't like the hair being thinned because everyone's paranoid about them going thin. You've got lovely hair. You've got to work with what God's given you. Do you want the foils as well? So that takes your hair right down to the skin at the bottom of the fade. Would you like me to use that?
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Go on. Is that like a shaver or something?
Yeah,
Shaver?
this gets as close as a cutthroat razor.
Yeah. A lot of barbers don't like. Have you done cutthroat in your life?
I have trained. Yeah, I can do wet, a wet shave. Although it's very time consuming and it takes up a lot of time in the mill grooming, and for us to do that to charge, as awful as it sounds, you wouldn't be making enough money, do you know what I mean?
For the worth of your time that you invest into it.
Yeah, you'd have to charge. You'd have to charge more for the wet shave, and nobody wants to pay that.
No?
Not really.
I pay a lot of money. I've paid for my sessions a lot of money, to be honest.
And I do think because of COVID as well, that literally...
It's down, yeah.
Yeah, that threw it all out the window.
Yeah. So you do this thing with the shaver and the foil.
So this is the foil, yeah.
This is the foil, yeah.
And that gets as close as the cutthroat razor. And a lot of barbers like to put in the edges with the cutthroat razor, but I don't know if hopefully you can see I've done that with the detailers, and then it looks just as nice and just as sharp without, causing any damage to the hairline. So people choose to do things differently for different reasons. Although I still enjoy using a cutthroat razor to put in sometimes.
Do you use in this shop, or it's not there?
It's optional. I can do if I want to use one, I can. But for me personally, it's getting rid of the blades, disposing them. Then you have to have the disposable bin and all that sort of thing. And it's just.
You don't like the hygiene part as well, then?
It's not to do with the hygiene part of it. It just becomes
clumsy and
more expensive, going through the blade.
It's the expensive side. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have to change your blade every time.
Right. Okay.
You've got a client, and we can see up to 20 clients a day. Imagine how many blades.
How many clients did you
20.
say? Right. Okay.
On a Friday. We open 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And we close at 6.
Right. Okay.
And the rest of everybody that works here work on a Thursday, and they open at 8 and finish at 7. So you can imagine we can see a lot of clients.
Yeah.
How's that looking?
Looks lovely. Yeah. Nice one.
Would you like some hair product, Tim?
What kind of hair products?
I think a nice wet look on you.
Wet look. Usually,
what do you normally want?
Matte look.
Yeah. You can do a matte finish.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own preferences. I
Yeah.
can use a nice matte finish, no problem.
But with wet look, did you mean like a shiny look?
Yeah, very similar to what your hair looks like now.
Put on a shiny look then.
A little bit of a...
Yeah. Put on that one.
But again, everyone's different. Everyone just likes different things. I'm just going to bob the hairdryer on and
they take 40 minutes maybe? Something like that.
yeah, most barbers usually 40 minutes. You can extend the appointment. So for example, if you was a returning client and I knew I needed more time, obviously I can amend the time slots to my clients. But I guess you get to know and build that, you know, rapport with them and decide yourself how long you need with somebody.
True.
So this is the matte clay.
Right, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
How's your experience been?
Yeah, nice.
Good?
Yeah, good.
Right, I'm just going to trim your neck.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you the back. Just look down for me, please. Wonderful. And then we've got some nice white that you can use to get all the hair off your face in a second.
Yeah, looks nice.
Okay for you?
Yeah, definitely. Looks nice. Yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Right, thanks to Taniya, and we've got a nice skin fade and the side parting. And guys, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and follow Cads of Micklegate as well. Cheers, thank you, bye.
Definitely. Yeah, just make sure it says 1,000, yeah.
Guys, I think I've got a very nice fade and the haircut. Would you like to come to Cads of Micklegate and see Taniya?